That's on me. I would have had all the white bitches. You know what I'm saying? I been there like this. I was just like that. But yeah. So nigga, I only nigga know there ain't no black bitch in sight. But you and I leave black hoes Instagrams at night, leaving the clubs and shit like that. Like, come on, man. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? So if I had him, the whole thing was different. I couldn't do that with this gangster black nigga. That's all he had. That's what he presented. That's what he was. 3 couldn't change some shit. He didn't want to change. That's what he was. But this nigga here, you could change. You could change, man. That's so at the end of the day, man.
Yella came from better beginnings than 3. Like Yella's mom, Yella's pops.
Yeah.
He came from something a little more. Yeah. They had a little more than what 3 had. 3 really came from the bottom. So it is interesting to see that someone who had an opportunity to just kind of do whatever is really trying to show that, again, like you said, once That's On Me came out and you're out there in LA and you're with Chris Brown, it is interesting your next project you do come back to some gangster shit.
The gangster shit, you wanted that so bad. Like, straight up, you wanted that so bad. Like you know, so if I was in a situation, if I was in his shoes, it'd be a lot different. You know,
Trap Boy Freddy.
Yeah, I was gonna say Trap Boy Freddy.
Well, how would that go?
Trap Boy, I had Trap Boy. I would have made Trap Boy sign all them New Dallas niggas because they look up to him. Trap should have signed all of them. None of them got managers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I look at how much someone will spend on jewelry, you know, 50,000, 100,000. People are signing for that.
Yeah, no, man.
So
why don't you pick up any in New Dallas?
I don't deal with people who got money.
Right.
Or do any activity that they do. Because they make the feds come. I want a broke person, no disrespect, to have nothing. They come from nothing. They have to use their voice to make it. Because if a dude who got money lose his money, he don't know what to do. But a person who ain't never had the money, they gonna only go up. Right now, my 17-year-old rapper, I'm running the game in 2 areas. I already had the number 1 hip hop nigga in Dallas. I got a Mexican kid, 17 years old, OC Chris.
He hard.
Come from the bottom. Like, I asked him one day, when last time you seen a rat? Because I was talking about outside. I mean, he do construction. So you know how the rats be out in the building? He said, Rain, they be running around my house. I said, for real? The next day he caught one and said, look, I finally caught it. That's a boy come from nothing. He don't understand how big he gonna be. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's singing and use his voice because that's all he got. He ain't got shit else. That's all he got. Man, I hooked him up with a guy in Houston to get his first pair of designer pants. He was like, bro, these puffy pants. He kept saying some goofy shit, but like he was so happy to be on another level. So, you know, I can't do nothing but, man, I spend my last dollar to make sure he make it. Big E Nicks. Big old girl that everybody slept on from West Dallas, have nothing, got shot 6 times.
Damn. Mm-hmm.
Got shot 6 times. Stay over to her granny house. The feds fucked up everything. Got bullet holes all in her grandma. She showing me. Look, right, over 40 shots. Don't hit her granny house. The floor in her house is still messed up from when the feds came and took her daddy and her whole family to jail. They thought they were hiding money in the floor of her granny house. This big ass hole right there. You see straight dirt. If a snake come through, they come right there. Damn. So Big E.
Shout out Big E.
So I don't know what to do with a person with money.
Nah, that's real.